And then I forgot to press. Oh,
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting.
Hello, it's Leeds on TV. How you doing, Dad?
I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, Jess?
I'm good, thank you. How are you, Lee?
I'm good. How you doing, Danny?
We're good, Liam. I hope you are too.
Yep. How you doing, Stacey?
I'm doing good, Lee, darling. Hope you're okay.
Yep.
Welcome to your. I will be pulling green screen down soon. I promise you guys. But yeah. So welcome to your last preview of the domestic season. Leeds United versus Southampton. I'm not as excited about this game, Danny, or as nervous about this game as I were with the QPR game.
I've only been nervous for one game, and that was QPR. I haven't been nervous all season.
No, what about you, Jess? How are you feeling about tomorrow's game? We should be excited.
Me? No, I'm not nervous, Stu, because I'm very in line with that. We're probably going to be in the playoffs now, unless an absolute miracle happens. I agree with Danny. The only game I've probably been nervous for was QPR. I'm in line with the playoffs, Stu, and if we get any better than that, fantastic. But Ipswich have got Huddersfield and we've got Southampton, and never mind any of these premonitions of what if Huddersfield beat Ipswich. Let's see if Leeds can beat Southampton. We haven't scored in his last 2 home games, and we've lost his unbeaten record. And that press conference for me, Stu, it would a bit flat.
Yeah, I agree. What about you, Stacey? How are you feeling about this game?
Just like Jess and Danny, I'm resigning into playoffs, so I'm ready for whatever outcome tomorrow. If we win, I will be absolutely over the moon. And if Ipswich lose and we get promoted, fantastic. But I'm not getting my hopes up for that miracle to happen. So I'll be for playoffs for weeks now.
Well, I'll just quickly. Oh no, not that one. It's that one. Right. I can't believe I'm so deflated at this moment in time. But here we go. Right. What's happened there? I know. Stop sharing screen. Try that again, Stuart. For some reason, it didn't let me share screen. Right. Try that again. There. Right. There we go. That's better. So here we go, guys. Leeds United currently third, 90 points. Ipswich currently fourth. Southampton currently fourth, 84. No matter what result this is, Southampton stay fourth. We in theory, we can still get promotion automatic, but let's be honest, I think we'll still be in third. Come what time will it be, Danny? 12:30.
Half two.
Half two.
Yeah, about
Yeah. I still predict the table to be the same, just with an extra game gone. There's a bit of team news out there. I've done I think, have I done it? Where is it? So this is team news. Dan James is out with a coastal cartilage injury and an abdominal muscle tear. Connor Roberts is only just back in training. And it's a big question mark because he's not exactly doing team training, it's little bits of work. Same with Patrick Bamford as well, I'm afraid. He's still, that's why it's in orange with his bruised knee. Southampton are also without their injured players. Stuart Armstrong is out with an hamstring. Gavin Bazuna is out with an Achilles tendon. Ross Stewart's out with a muscle injury. Right. And Taylor and John Lorios is out with a hamstring. So both teams have got a few injuries to contend with. I didn't include the long-term injuries with Stuart Dallas and Pascal Strike. But yeah, so Danny does that? I'm not having Patrick Bamford. does that change you know, does that take away any sort of like hope we've got? Does it extinguish it?
Well, Ross Stewart for Southampton's meant to be back, Stu, tomorrow.
Right.
According to what I heard because I were in a Southampton podcast, and they said
Right,
Ross
good.
Stewart's back. I don't know how much he'll play, but he's back. Having Bamford, I think if we can get him injections and get him through 60 minutes, I'd play him, and then bring Joseph on for half an hour.
Yeah, I agree with you. Can I just one more image I want to show you guys? Now, this is where I think it's gone wrong for Leeds. It's since the Chelsea game where we lost 3-2. Because if you look after that, right, we struggled against Huddersfield. Yeah, we got a good win. We got a 1-0 win against Stoke. That 2-0 win against Sheffield Wednesday. But you know that the Millwall game we were expected to beat Millwall anyway. But then look at this Watford 2-2. That whole game, Jess, 3-1 to Leeds. That was never a 3-1 game. I don't think personally. I really
agree.
don't.
I agree.
Coventry beat us 2-1.
Well deserved.
2-1. Sunderland and Leeds and Sunderland it finished 0-0. The Blackburn game was the only game, you know, that was his last as home defeat of the 2023-24 campaign. You know, and then we were lucky to beat Middlesbrough 4-3, and then QPR didn't even turn up.
No, we don't.
So I think it started going wrong from as far back as then. I really do. So I'm going to stop sharing screen. So, Stacey, I'm going to come to you, my love.
You little child.
When did you start having doubts that we were going to get automatic promotion?
It actually, since the poor form, if I'm honest, I expected us. I've said that us and Leicester would go up automatic, and Ipswich would go through playoffs. It was after the international break, and our performance just went downhill. That every game passing, I'm like, we're going to playoffs, and obviously, it looks like it's going to be a reality. Excuse me. So yeah, I think for me, I'd rather as me be more critical of my own, because obviously Jess will verify that I've been criticising them where we're going to finish from when I started on the channel. She kept telling me off, be more positive. When I started,
but that's at a time when we were playing well, Stacey. I get your negativity now. Not negativity, but you know, resignment to the playoffs. At the time, Leeds actually went on that 10-game thing where everybody, even Stu, were thinking, yeah, we're going to get second here. International breaks and a total drop off for me.
Yeah, it's been a total drop. I've just seen a massive drop of problems from all of them. The point where now it's like, tomorrow we're in playoffs. I'm just going to say, as we're in the playoffs, that slight glimmer of hope that Huddersfield will bring it to Ipswich and we bring it to Southampton and then they lose and we win. I don't see it happening. And you can bookmark this. I just don't see it happening. If it happens, I will put my hands up and say, look, I was wrong. We've done it. But I don't think we will. And then we've got a massive slog in the playoffs because we just don't do well in the playoffs since, 1987? So for as long as I've been alive, they haven't done well in playoffs. That's mental.
What about you, Danny?
Well, this is going to shock you. I've had a bet on Huddersfield beating Ipswich tomorrow, 2-1.
Yeah, I bet you haven't put out Leeds to win, have you?
No, because I don't think Leeds will win.
Ah.
There you go, then. I think they will win. I said it to my old girl today, Danny. You know what'll happen. Huddersfield will go win. And Leeds will get pummeled tomorrow. Said it. I agree with you. 100%. Yep. And what odds of Huddersfield winning?
40-1.
40-1?
Yep.
Yep. That's what right. That's what right. That's what right score as well.
It's not a bad odd, Donny, that.
What, 2-1 to Huddersfield?
Yeah. If
I know.
Ipswich go 1-0 up, Huddersfield equalising early second half. 93rd minute, Huddersfield pop up, boom, header, winner.
God, I hope so.
Big up Mia.
Hi, Mia.
Big up me.
I am here.
Big up Matt Dillon. And big up Carol. Hope you're doing well, love. Hope you and family are good. Big up Potato Stew.
I'm going to be sending you a clip later, Stu. During all that bit that you had for all the scores and stuff, there was a comment covering my camera. I literally moved myself to the edge of the comment so I could see. Like that.
Thinking of it was
Yeah,
in
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Angels.
Big up Angels. Lee,
I hope I enjoy
are
it.
you still confident that Leeds can get promoted?
Yeah. Yeah.
How? Playoffs are automatic.
Probably automatic.
What do you think? Huddersfield are going to beat Ipswich, and we're going to beat Southampton.
Yeah.
Always one, isn't there? Always
Not
one.
wrong with him.
No?
Big up, Lee.
I can see, Stu, I'll tell you how I can see it tomorrow. Like I said, I've told you Huddersfield one. I can see us being 1-0 up, 2 minutes to go. Huddersfield game's already finished, and Southampton get an equaliser.
Oh, Danny, that'd kill us. That'd kill us going through playoffs. It would. We won't recover. We won't recover from that. We've took too many big knocks. We've had too many big knocks, going from first to second down to third. We've had too many big knocks, mate. That would finish us. If you look at the team, though, Danny, what we've got, right? Has Farker learned any important lessons from who we can trust and who we can't? Or is it just a case of the badge being too heavy for any upcoming player, what we can attract to Leeds?
Hello, my internet went off. Yeah, when Stu saying we were in first, I never counted that as first place, Stu, because I knew we weren't going to be there that long.
What I was saying, Danny, was, right, despite us not going up, despite if we don't go up, right, or does Daniel Farker learn a lesson about the players he's got, or is it just that famous Leeds United crest being too big for any players who we could attract at Leeds?
I think that you can't blame Daniel Farker for the players, because on the bench we've got what? So say if Nonto's on the bench, we've only Nonto that can come on or change the game. Anthony and probably Joseph. Who else on the bench can change the game? You know what I mean? So you can. I just don't think we recruited enough in January.
No.
I kind of agree with that, Danny. I do. I think you brought that up before, Jess, as well, about January window with Leeds.
Yeah. Sometimes you need that bit of strength and depth in squad and a bit of wise head. What is it? Wise head, wise shoulders, wise head, something like that. And we haven't had that.
Shoulders.
We don't have that, unfortunately. We don't have that experience there. And yeah, I think Danny's right. It's probably could end up selling us short, unfortunately.
Just how important, though, is it to get a result, Stacey, tomorrow? Not under the assumption that we might even play Southampton in playoff final. Can we afford to lose twice to them in a season going into playoffs?
Probably not, no. Even if Ipswich win tomorrow, we at least need to win against Southampton. Because if Ipswich win and we lose, Ellen Road is going to become. It's going to become toxic at Ellen Road if we are losing for it. Even if for me, if we do end up losing, I'll be gutted, obviously. But if we put a good game in, I don't think it'll be hard to take the loss. If the lads put a good game in, give it a good battle. But if it's just gonna like QPR and just sit back and do nothing, I'm gonna lose it. I'll have to come off stream just because I will lose it. I want them to go out there and fight.
And what happens if they don't put any fighting at all, though, Stacey?
I will lose it. I will literally will.
Just just how toxic is it going to get at Ellen Road tomorrow, do you think?
It's already toxic, Stu. Let's not be benign with it. I've seen plenty of chats calling for Daniel Farker's head. No. If Leeds do not go out tomorrow and at least put a performance on that was consistent of wearing that shirt side before self, and they get absolutely pummeled by Southampton, you better believe the atmosphere will change down there tomorrow, especially if Huddersfield are winning at time and all. Don't tell me people aren't going to start getting a bit toxic, because of course they are. They will. They have to win tomorrow. Even if, Ipswich take care of business, realistically they only need a point when all's said and done. But still, they have to change with the performance, Stu, and give them some hope and, momentum going into the playoffs.
And that's something we haven't got at this moment in time, Jess, is momentum. We haven't got it.
I agree. We haven't.
No, we haven't.
Danny, what about you, mate? Can it get out? I mean, have you ever been to Welland Road where it's got so toxic you want to get out of there?
Yeah, in Ken Bates' favour. But it's. I don't think it's been that good of an atmosphere all season, Stu. Anyway, so it being toxic or not, you know what I mean? It's only going to get toxic because they're going to think, but still got 2 or 3 games left after that. But for me, the atmosphere hasn't been there all season anyway.
No, I agree. I agree with you. I do. I agree with you. I think it's going to be nervy for starters, and if I tell you something, I wouldn't want to be on that pitch if it comes through that Huddersfield have beaten Ipswich 2-1 and we're losing 1-0. I won't fancy it because correct me if I'm wrong. A draw ain't good enough for us, even if they lose to Huddersfield.
No, nothing more than a win, Stu.
Yeah, we need to win, and they need to lose for us to go up on goal difference.
Oh yeah, and you do, yeah.
So all they need is a point, then, innit? All they need is a point.
They just need a point, yeah.
And I think that's what they're going to play for. I reckon they're going to play for the point.
I don't think so.
I think for Ipswich, really, there's more pressure on us than there is on them.
There's a lot of pressure riding on Ipswich. Yeah. There's still pressure riding on Ipswich.
I just think Ipswich might celebrate it a little too early.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Well, I read the Huddersfield managers tour on and said they're going to bring their A game.
Yeah,
bring a fight to them.
Really? They're already relegated.
Yeah,
they're already relegated.
Ipswich
win tomorrow comfortably. Ipswich win tomorrow comfortably, at least 3-4-1. Easy.
No.
Do you know what I think the problem is with Huddersfield when they say that we're going to bring our A game? The Huddersfield fans are saying, well, why the hell didn't you bring your A game weeks ago? Why are you waiting till we're practically already down?
I agree.
Yeah,
I don't think the Huddersfield fans don't believe it. They don't believe it. They know that the Huddersfield fans have given up.
Preparing for next season already. In League One. Playing Wrexham.
I mean, I tell you something, I'd sooner be playing Huddersfield than Southampton, Jess.
Yeah, exactly. If it had been a different, like if they'd have been reverse fixtures, Stu, I'd have been a little bit more confident for tomorrow. But then, really, because we drew with Huddersfield away. So really,
I wouldn't be as confident because I think Huddersfield would come if we were playing Huddersfield last game of the season and do what they did early on and bully us and only get a draw out of us. I fancy us more against probably Southampton because they'll want to come and play. Russell Martin's not going to sit back. Russell Martin's going to want to get one over Daniel Farker. He's going to come and play, and Leeds play better when another team has more possession.
I don't think so. I think they'll come and sit for Drogheda or Southampton. I think they'll be happy with that. He's already said in his press conference, I've watched it, their focus now is on playoffs.
I know Russell Martin come out with that statement, yeah. And he's also Daniel Farke tried to reverse psychology on Russell Martin by saying it's more of a game for Southampton than it is for Leeds. And Russell Martin says, I don't agree to that. It's more of a game for Leeds than it is Southampton. Because they know they can't finish any higher than fourth. They know that.
Exactly.
Win or lose or draw, they can't finish higher than fourth. Leeds, on the other hand, there's big pressure on Leeds, especially at Ellen Road on last game of the season. The fans will demand yeah, definitely, Jess. Yeah, 100%. They will. We aren't going to just say, "Oh, don't worry about it if we lose." They're not going to do like that. These fans who go to Welland Road will be wanting, but they'll be expecting Leeds to get a result tomorrow.
Well, they haven't been demanding at Ellen Road, from what I've heard, quietness-wise, for a few weeks, so they can't be that demanding.
Yeah, it's. Why do you think that is so, Danny? Why do you think this season the Leeds United fan base have sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for, Jess? They've resigned.
Flip-flopped.
Yeah,
flip-flopped to it. Yeah. But when it's good, Stu. And then we have a couple of crappy performances. Certain people like to come out of the woodworks. Like, see, me, I'm waiting for Guard of Honour tomorrow by Southampton as Leeds come out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm waiting for. So, yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, bloody hell! I can't believe none of, apart from Lee, none of us have given us any hope. Apart from Stacey as well, of course.
I think it was more the performance on Friday, Stu, that worries me, and the press conference worried me yesterday. Danny watched it, you watched it, we watched it. I know Stacey's watched it on playback.
Yeah.
It just didn't fill me with a lot of confidence. Deflated, Stu.
He did come across deflated.
But I don't think he could have said much more apart from what players might be out and stuff like that. Because you know what I mean.
I just wanted a bit more optimism and a bit more confidence from him going into Saturday.
He might be,
come out and say, my players are going to give everything on that pitch on Saturday to do everything they possibly can to get that win and give us everything. But we can't have done no more. Maybe I'm old school.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did talk about the 90 points, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And that needs to go. After tomorrow, that needs to go. There's no point discussing 90 points anymore.
Exactly.
That season's done. Don't matter. Afternoon, Kieran. Hope you're doing well, mate. Kieran, who are you tipping tomorrow? You're a Southampton fan. Who are you tipping? Where's your money going on? Everyone's saying hello. It's Stacey's lunch in chat. Pick up, Mrs.
Yeah, Stacey's going to pop in.
Your daughter's looking radiant tonight. I've got to say that.
Charm.
We'll see after.
It's called charming, Stu.
Hang on a minute. I know I've got new glasses on, but are you... Sure you want me, Stu?
What are you saying about yourself, Stacey?
There you go. Look, you charmer for me, mum.
You look good today as well, Jess. I won't lie.
Wait for it.
Now you know
You
you're
don't-
lying.
You don't look bad with your filters on.
I got used to it. There's only one person here
I'm
when
not
you
waiting for
go
Stuart to say to you,
Not
Jess.
full of hope,
I've need to use filters. You see me how I look this morning when you ran me at 1:30. That's in the afternoon.
Lee, how are you, mate? How are you doing?
Yeah, good, yeah.
No.
Lee, can we quickly run round with the score prediction for tomorrow's game?
No.
What's
Oh,
one
bless
prediction?
Why is that? Yes, score prediction for Leeds game.
Oh, okay.
Who are you going to start with?
Jess,
2-1 Leeds.
Danny,
2-2.
Dad,
It's a wall.
Stacey,
2-2. I don't think we're going to win this one. I'm just resigning to the fact that we're not going to win it.
Big up, Smithy.
Pick up Smithy, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. As he put us in yet? No, he haven't put us. Kieran, out there you go. We're going to put a second string 11 out. We'll get battered. Can't risk
Ooh.
injuries for the playoffs.
You really think that, Kieran? You really think that? You really think you're not going to bring your A game? You reckon you? But saying that though, you are right though. Even if they did beat us, they can't get higher than 4th. So do you reckon that might happen?
I told you when I was in that Southampton podcast the other day, they all 4 of them on there predicted Leeds either win them 2-1 or 3-1.
We can predict all we want, but we're not playing on pitch.
Exactly.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Probably 4-0 Leeds.
4-0 to Leeds.
Yeah.
Just let me dog out. I'm not as confident, guys. I'm sorry, I'm
I
not.
wish I had your confidence, Lee. I really do.
I just think, look, I've said this many times. I don't know how we're going to re-find his form. I don't know. I mean, Jess, how can you re-find it, please?
It's all about training, isn't it, Stu, and bringing them back together with togetherness and building them all back up. And Daniel Farker, what he's paid to do, I suppose, turn it round for the players. Look, we all know Friday's performance was poor. We all have agreed on that on the panel.
Yep.
Realistically, they surely can't turn up tomorrow and play like that at home. Surely not. Do Leeds make changes though tomorrow, Stu? I mean, Bamford, what we're saying then, Perot starts? Because I'd like to see Joseph start. And Colin shot me down for saying it on my preview. And I'm like, hang on a minute. I did my predicted lineup that I thought might start, that I would like to start. Not that I'm saying Danny Farker's going with that, like you did the other day. Don't shut me down for it. I'd just like to see Joseph start tomorrow. Why not?
When we were in a chat the other day, didn't you? I turned around and said, looks like Stu's formation might become true.
I don't think he'll make that many. I don't think he'll make that many changes.
I think Perot will start, Danny. I want Joseph to start, but I think Perot will start.
At least said, didn't it, that it's literally going to be down to the last hour before it releases the team news if Bamford's going to play or not. And even he's turned around and said, even if he does play, he doesn't know if it's going to be for the full. It's definitely not going to be for the full match, and the same Roberts as well.
For me, if we can get 60 minutes out of Bamford, that'll do me fine, and then bring Joseph on for the last half hour.
Look, Danny, this is my big argument. My big argument is if Bamford's, we can only get 60 minutes out of him. Where's the sense of playing? So when we've got playoffs to contend with, what about if we give him them 60 minutes and he breaks down in 43?
Right, well, he's not going to play Joseph. He's just going to play Perot. So in other words, we're not even going to score tomorrow. For me, then, if we're playing Perot.
Problem. That's my big problem, Danny. That's my massive problem.
If we're playing Perot tomorrow, we ain't going to score.
No. But even, because obviously I didn't watch the presser until not long ago, so this is quite fresh with me. And even he turned around and said that he made a big mistake with bringing Byram off. So do you think he might start Byram tomorrow?
No, I think he starts great right back. I don't think Byron can do 3 games. So I think he starts great right back in Kamara in middle.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara's 28, his experience, he's been in Europe and stuff. We could do with him on that pitch.
Yeah.
I hope you're right, Danny. I really do, because playing Archie Gray in that too, it isn't working. You might as well not play Gray. If you're going to play him there, you might as well not play him. Stick him back as a right back. Move Kamara up with Gruev. That's what I'd do.
God, I hope so, Mum.
Our bad results have started since we stopped attacking front, winning the ball in their half and going at them. That's when our bad results started, instead of sitting back.
Maybe they haven't got it in them to do that, Danny. Maybe there's been over. Maybe we've overplayed them. Maybe we haven't rotated enough.
But we've had Stu rotating. He doesn't trust his bench, so there's no point in rotating.
Well, then you can't expect him to be playing at 100 mile an hour on front foot every game for 40, 46, 47 games plus cup matches.
You know what I mean? Joffrey don't even know what his own position is. He don't know whether he's a 9 or a 10, so you don't know where to play him. For me, we let Ayling go and we shouldn't have done. I
agree. But he thought he had enough in cover with Roberts.
Who else is there? If you were going to play Joseph, if he was going to play Joseph, I already played him probably middle of season. When he come back. So that's not going to happen. Even though he played him against everybody saying, well, he played against Chelsea and scored. That was a one-off game. We weren't going to win it anyway. So I wanted out of that cup, maybe being out of that cup earlier or whatever might have been a better scenario for us. Yeah, Joffrey, you don't know where to play. Anthony, he's come. He's over there. Yeah, come on and got about 5 minutes.
Not enough.
No, but that's what I'm saying, Stu. When he's bringing wingers off, he's not bringing Anthony on, so he can't trust Anthony.
You don't trust Anthony, don't trust Joseph, don't trust Kelshard. He always goes to the same swap, doesn't it? It's Bamford for Perot. And enough. It's not enough rotation for me. It's not enough.
Yep. Maybe if he'd have played Cresswell, Joffrey in games that we should have probably won, like Rotherham, bottom of the table thing. But then, if they lose, their head's going to be down. You know what I mean? So it's like people say make changes, but bringing players in cold that haven't played all season, they've got more chance of getting an injury than they have when they have been playing.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does. It really is. I've kept away from what Leeds podcasts and stuff since QPR. I've kept away from them. I haven't been anywhere near them because all it does, you watch one and then you watch another and you watch another, and your head's just blank, and it don't help. It don't help. We all need to be singing up same in sheet. I think, especially good now. They need all the support. They don't need any mixed vibes or mixed feelings from us. They don't. We can have our own opinions, yes, but there's having your opinions, and then there's being shut down from Danny. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm going to ask you a question, Stu. Right. And I know the result's already gone and it's not going to change it. But do you think we get beat 4-0 if Bamford had played at QPR game?
No. No.
Neither do I.
No, I don't, mate. No. QPR, when they saw that team line up with no Bamford, they thought their Christmas all their Christmases come at once. They didn't have to worry about marking any of our strikers. They didn't have to worry. Didn't have to worry at all because they were apart from Somerville and Monso, who play out on wings. They're our main threat when Bamford didn't play.
Yeah.
No, I agree. So, Jess, would you just go with the same lineup as the best lineup we can put out there and just go for best now? Is that all we've got?
I'd like to see Joseph start tomorrow. Ideally, I'd love to see Patrick Bamford start tomorrow. For me, he's already said it before as Daniel Farke. He will not really change it, even going up to the playoffs, because it breaks up momentum, as he has even said himself.
Mm-hmm.
If he's got the strongest squad available to him, including Patrick Bamford, I'd like to see Patrick Bamford start like Danny did say, and maybe bring Joseph off for the last half an hour. But for me, there's still a glimmer, so you have to go. Like for Southampton, they can afford to come and rest players because they know that that's all they've got left is fourth. Leeds, I've got a glimmer in the fact that Huddersfield could go beat Ipswich and then would be up on goal difference. So for me, whoever's fit starts. If Paddy's fit, he absolutely starts. If he isn't, then unfortunately we all know it will be Perot and not Joseph. But you have to go with your strongest lineup, Stu. There's still something to play for.
Mm-hmm.
Very small chance of that happening, and I do believe it'll be playoffs. I'm not saying that Ipswich are going to get pummeled neither by Huddersfield because I don't genuinely believe that. What I'm saying is there's still that glimmer of hope, so you might as well pay your full strength team, go out with a bang either way, and then if we've got the playoffs, we move.
What about you, Steve?
I agree with everything Jess has just said. I don't think I can add on to that. Spot on for me.
Danny, if it didn't work, the game's got the game right. 70 minutes on clock. Ipswich 3-0 up. Is that when you start taking off your players to give them a rest?
Yeah, if Ipswich are already 3-0 up, you bring off Somerville, you bring off Rutter. It all depends on Sub's bench tomorrow. If he's got more attacking players than defensive players, you'll guarantee he'll be bringing most of his attackers off, saving them for playoffs. People like Joffrey will be going on, Joseph, Anthony, probably Charlie Crew will get a game.
Zach.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you, Danny. I think if it's 3-0 at 70 minutes, he starts making changes.
But I've got a funny feeling, and I've had it for days, that I don't think it'll be 3-0 to Ipswich at 70 minutes. Like I say, I think Ipswich score, Huddersfield equalise, and then 93rd minute, Huddersfield get one.
And I don't. I think they'll be home and dry by 60 minutes.
Mm.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a really, really interesting final day of the season. It really, really is. And we're just going to have to. What's the word I'm looking for? We're just going to have to
Grin and
go
bear
with it. Go with it. Just go with it. Go with flow. Don't get too disheartened if we don't win the game or if we don't get promoted, because the odds and everything else is showing that the probability of us getting automatic promotion is slim and on. So don't get upset if it doesn't happen. But if it does happen, it's an absolute bonus for everybody. And I mean an absolute bonus.
I agree.
Oh, I will go absolutely crazy if we manage to pull this off tomorrow.
When I'm on stream tomorrow, if game finishes and Huddersfield have won and Leeds have won, I'll be straight off of here and I'm on straight down Welland Road.
Dad's like, meow. In a bit.
Has anyone got else to want to say before we start wrapping show up, guys?
Just pray to whatever God you pray to. We win. And Ipswich lose.
Yeah.
I'm not skitting any team because it has a way of biting you on arse.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Ipswich Town from me. Did they
Yeah.
want it more? Did they deserve it more? Yeah, they do. That's me saying it as it is. Leeds shouldn't be relying on Ipswich to lose
No,
tomorrow. We should have already been up, Stu. That's my personal
Yeah,
opinion on
I
it.
agree with
I'm
that.
not gonna flip flop. That's my stance on it. Is Leeds have had the chance 5 or 6 times to capitalise and they haven't. We shouldn't be relying on Huddersfield to do us a favour tomorrow. We should have been already up in second place. My personal opinion. I'm not going to change it.
I agree. I do.
I
I'm not
agree with that.
flip-flopping.
Well, there's that one glimmer of hope.
That glimmer, it's a glimmer, Dan, and I'd love it. I'd be ecstatic if it happened. Would I? Absolutely. But I think after the Coventry game and seeing Renee cry on live on, and the few games after that I've done, I'm in line with it now. I'm gutted, but I know we've had the opportunities to do it. And for me, what Kieran McKenna's done at Ipswich, I'll take no fault away from. If they go up tomorrow, the best team has gone up. For
Yeah,
me.
I agree with that one.
And I don't do that. I'm not doing it for the clickbait or nothing like that. That is my genuine feelings, and I've said it all week. I said it in my match preview yesterday.
Fully deserve it if the managed to go.
Yeah. What a fantastic job he's done.
Yeah,
Yep.
McKenna's done a fantastic job.
On a small budget.
Exactly.
So at 11:30, the team news will be out.
Yep.
We're either going to be at peace with it, or we're going to be pulling his hair out with it.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
I agree.
Right, well, Lee, have you got
all over again?
yeah. Lee, have you got what you want to say, mate? On your last preview of domestic season for 2023-24 season?
Yeah, I just put a tab. I'll just get a link out now for just sound out for you.
Hey, look at Lee. Go on, Lee. Getting your link out in chat for you, Jess.
Big up, Lee. Make sure anybody new in here with it in that subscribe button for Lee as well.
Big up, Lee.
I'll have it in a minute because I've nearly finished.
Well, the
Yeah, okay, guys, no, for that.
Have you done this as well?
No, yep.
Go on, Lee.
Go on, Lee. Thank you very much, Lee.
Wow. And Stacey, can you put your link for your Twitch?
I'll do it for the Twitch. Can you do it?
Jess has probably got it hot linked already anyway. You know
I have.
what I mean?
I've got it saved on a thing like with Danny so that I can get them in a bit easy. You know, I've got like my own guests. I've got to start promoting them a little bit more as well. I'm all right promoting everybody else, but we need to get Danny on that road to 50.
We do.
I think I'm on 30.
And I went over the net another sub up yesterday, but that account I created for Twitch.
Yeah, I'm almost hit my watch count. You know, like and I'm 5 away. But like I said, Twitch takes a while. Twitch takes a while to update my.
You're getting a lot more in there. I've noticed you had 9 in there last night. That's massive for you. That's good.
But on Twitch, it's a class as achievements. You got to take certain targets to get to a certain point.
Thanks, Rob, for that. It's much appreciated. Me and Stu just come on and tried to give our impartial views on it, and I hope we didn't offend anybody with what we said to you, but we really enjoyed that. Something different. It's nice to come on other people's channels sometimes.
I was a lurker.
I didn't even know they were on, otherwise I'd have watched.
We didn't know we were on. I didn't even know we were on. Danny had Hoover on.
No, I just didn't know she were on until I told her.
Oh, she got like literally last minute. She told me it was last minute. I was like I said, I was sat at pub, so I had my coffee and my phone there while I were eating. Me and Mum watching.
While you were eating, that's no change from music days.
No, it's not changed. That's true.
You had a few choiceful words from me, believe me, and it wasn't "I love you, Stuart." It was a total opposite.
I get nervous. I doubt myself, Stuart. I said it. You heard me say it to us earlier. I doubt myself.
I do.
I suffer really bad with self-confidence. So, like, when I'm on my channel, I know my own limits, Stu, right? Like, when my guests, Danny and Stacey, I always feel at ease with them. And then when I go on with somebody else, I I doubt myself. I doubt my football and knowledge. I don't know why I do it. I suffer with it, and I said it to Ozzy. I've got to change that for next season. I have to.
Yeah, you're right. You're right there, Leeds Angels. Just what have you got coming up, please? I know you've got something coming up today, haven't you?
Yeah, me and Stacey are going to cover the Everton Luton Town game, and we're going to do the Leeds United watch along in the morning. Stacey's got a special surprise for tomorrow, and we're doing the wrestling tomorrow evening, late night live as always. Liverpool Tottenham Sunday, just one watch along. That's my weekend.
Is it an 8 o'clock kickoff, Jess? Jess, 8 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be going live about an hour from now, 7:45.
Yeah, good. TV comes out 8 or 7. I'll do that as well. Lee, have you got anything else you want to say, or has anyone on panel got out they want to say?
I need to get it out.
Right? You need to get it out. What's that? Stacey, we can do that. We can do that afterwards.
What Jess has just been talking about for tomorrow.
Like I say, we can look at them later on, Stacey. Back in, you can't get out on live on camera. You'll have them all going into it. They won't be making match tomorrow. They'll be in hospitals up and down country.
If we go through tomorrow, I'll probably knock myself out.
Silver, you're joining us for watch along tomorrow. You're more than welcome.
Big up, Naomi, my lovely, and thank you very much for that, Naomi. Much appreciated. Cuba, hope you're doing well. I just want to say Leeds United. Go back up one, Lee. Let me read that one out. I just want to say Leeds United play with belief regardless of the result. If it's the playoffs, then so be it. Go in with a swagger and slamming home a few goals. I hope you're right, Cuba. I do, but if Bamford's out, mate, I don't know where they're coming from. I mean, Danny, what's your feelings with Somerville? Does he do you think we can rely on Somerville to get the goals? Or has he gone off a bit?
Relying on Cree, though,
no,
Stu.
I agree on that.
But I think it's a lot of weight on Cree's shoulders, to be fair.
I do. I
think Bamford could have a massive part to play in this playoff, Stu, I do. If we can get him fit. I think you can't just keep putting it all at Cree's door as well. You've got to share that load a little bit. Maybe he's felt the load a little bit in the last few games as well, Stu.
Yeah, but he does try doing a lot himself as well, though. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying he ain't a selfish player, and I'm not saying he doesn't hold on to it too long and he should pass it at times, stop going for the shot and curling it round. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I think we've heavily relied on Cree Somerville this season.
Yeah. And Dan James and...
Yeah.
Lonto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've relied on Lonto as well, if I'm honest. I'm not going to lie. I think, look, I don't think any of them in this in April have covered themselves with any glory. I really don't.
If you had one player that you said had stood out for you in April, Stu, could you name him? Just out of interest.
No. I thought about this and I went through the team. Maybe Mesley, were he at fault for any of them goals, really? I wouldn't have thought so. But rest of them, great.
I was going to say Firpo, Danny. Yeah, I was going to say it same.
He's done well, Firpo going forward. Yeah, Firpo as well. But other than that, nobody. I mean, if you look at the back line, Danny. Whether it's Gray, whether it's Byram, Ampadu,
thanks, Rob.
Rodon, and we took away Firpo. Firpo said he's had a good game. But even Ampadu and Rodon's been poor this month. Well, last month in April, should I say April?
Yeah,
but that shocked me about Rodon. If I'm honest, I were ready to give him my player of the season, but most consistent.
For me, January, Firpo's been the best player we've had.
Okay.
January.
Yeah, there ain't a lot, is there, Danny? There ain't a lot. And I'm so glad McKenna got the player manager at season as well.
He deserved it.
That would deserved it. If anybody else would have got that, I'd have carried. Even if Fark could have got it, I'd have carried on.
Yeah, I would have done it all. But yeah, no, that's a good question, Jess. And probably you're right, Furpo. As an outfield player, Furpo, yeah. I can't think of anyone else. You know, even Nonto went back to his childless behaviour for for odd game in April as well. You know, it was weird, and I'd still and I feel for. I tell you who I do feel for, Rutter. I don't think he's been right since he had that operation. I think we rushed him back too quick.
We did say we passed out, rushed him back too quick.
Yeah. You know, so yeah. But look, I mean, what we'll do, I've got a show. I haven't got it scheduled, but I've done a thumbnail for it, and it'll be a season review with us all on it. And I'm going to try to do graphics, and I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want to do graphics where we won the points, and then where they're stalled, and then they're picked up again, and then it's stalled again. You know, and I think if we go look back into it, and we'll see which players were out injured, which players were missing, and that'll tell us an awful lot.
Yeah, well, easiest way to do that is try doing it in colours. So, like, green is where we're thing, yellow is where we're stalled, and red is where we're looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree with you. Coover's answered you guys. Here you go. Right. So, you didn't offend anyone. Just talking facts. Just take it from me. You are a talent. With your great football knowledge, there is reason you always find me here. That's good to hear, Rob. That's good to hear, mate. It's really good to hear. I might be on tomorrow night. I don't know yet.
You're not on quiz tomorrow night. No chance. No, you're not on quiz tomorrow night. No chance. Not after last week. No. You can come on after quiz, but quiz, we've just got a select panel for tomorrow night, which is Coover, me, Danny, Stacey, Stu, Renee and Pat if they're available. And Jose's coming on. We're just having a smaller panel tomorrow. You couldn't behave over at quiz, and I'm not having you spoiling it for Russell this week, mate. No, sorry.
And you know that.
I won't be on long tomorrow. I will let you guys know now. These guys are doing the wrestling watch on. That's going to be a massive stream. Is that by the time I've come off, it'll probably be late night live. It'll probably be quiz, maybe a little hours chat after get people on. But I think 1 a.m. will be my cut-off point tomorrow, guys, because I'm on all day more or less tomorrow. I am.
Long day.
Yeah, it is. And I don't feel too good neither. I'm not very well, so I've got to look after myself as well. So yeah.
I'm fed out with a bruise. That's I won't say that word, John, but I know what you're saying. That's rubbish. I played right back with a broken rib.
Yeah, but when they say bruise, if you get a bruise behind the kneecap, it does your ligaments.
Well, it takes so many days for it to come out, the swelling to come out, and then settle back down again.
Yeah, and what Daniel Harker was saying is, where the bruise is, it's more or less his ligaments. That's why they've tried injections and hoping they might be able to try them again.
All right.
Don't worry now. Naomi as well. Don't worry now. You'll get Link. You behave. Don't worry now. You'll be on tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't forget about you, Nye. I know who's coming on. We've already discussed it. No offence about Dylan, but you got a little bit hyped up last week, and Russ were trying to do a quiz, and you were talking over him. No. And to be honest with you, mate, it's supposed to be an adult show on a Saturday, and you're only 16. You know, I don't think I'd want my 16-year-old son sat on that, to be quite honest. Got to be careful. I don't want your mum and dad coming shooting me down.
Even Lee's going to bed after quiz.
Yeah, I agree.
He's going straight to bed.
Well, there'll be a selective panel on tomorrow, Stu. It won't have an occurrence to last week. No chance.
And I support you 100%. Whatever you decide to do anyway, you know, that's your channel at the end of the day. It's your channel, your rules. You do what you feel.
No, but
best for
Russell
you.
spends a lot of time doing quiz, Stu, and last
Oh,
week,
it's
like Suzanne, if you want to join, you're more than welcome. But Dylan last week when he were doing quiz, and I had to mute Dylan's mic last week, and he were giving Danny a migraine, and I'm not speaking out of turn neither. There, you can't be doing that when we're doing a quiz.
I zoned down. Oh,
You zoned out. No, that's what I mean. I'm not having that. It's not about that. We're supposed to all have a laugh on a Saturday, not be like we've had, a couple of cans of fizzy pop.
At one point.
No, it was too much for me. I mean, I didn't even like it at 13. I'm sure Danny's kids aren't like it. No. And I know one thing, if that were Danny's young un, I don't think he'd have him sat on here at 16-year-old neither. If I'm honest, I have to be careful.
I won't let her on. Like I say, I've got parental stuff on the phone until she's 18.
Yeah, I agree. No, Dal, you didn't behave last week, mate, and I've got to be think fill up panel as well.
I had to take 4 painkillers when I come off.
I was zoned out, Danny, because I was talking to you backstage for about 20 minutes, and it were a bit much. No, it was too much, John. There were too many on doing this and not listening.
Right. Well, look, wait, Jess, you've told everyone where you're going to be tonight, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Stacey, when's your next Twitch session?
It might be tonight, depending on how the Everton-Luton game go.
We'll be wrapped up for 10:30, Stace, no later than that, mate.
So
we've got watch along for Leeds game in the morning, so I've got to be up early doors for that, and that's an early one, yeah, because it's 11:45 start, so I'll be gnashing and trying to get a bit of an early night. But like, if you're on gaming, I'll always put you on. I don't go straight to sleep, but what I'm saying is I won't be on like till 12, 1 o'clock. I don't.
Yeah, I'll probably.
I agree, mate.
Afterwards.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. I don't want parents coming for me at end of the day, and it is an adult show on a Saturday.
Yeah, I agree. And
if it were my 16, you know what I mean? Yeah. Especially the hours at morning when it's still up as well. No, it'd have been in bed.
Yeah, I only have Harry with us for quiz because he does enjoy it, and normally it's like sweets, like tomorrow's sweets and confectionery. Then Harry will be going as well. You know what I mean? And I have the headphones on. He just, if he knows the answer, he's stood next to me. No, I don't want somebody's parents coming for me, and it is supposed to be an adult show on a Saturday.
Yeah, I agree as well. Suzanne agrees.
But if you want to come on, Suzanne, I'll get Stacey to send you a link. No problems at all with that. But I'm just saying, certain people last week were a bit disrespectful when us were doing quiz. I can't have that.
I don't play it, do I? So
I know, but when he tried to do a thing and Dylan was just constantly talking over him, giddy. And Danny even said, Dylan, shush, Russell's doing quiz and he still didn't listen. Yeah, no. It's not about
Dad, everything seems up for you, Dad.
Right, Charlie. Have you got anything else you want to say, anybody, before we start wrapping this stream up?
No, I'm all good.
All good, Jess.
Make sure we're smashing a like on this video, subscribing to Lee's channel, hitting the notification bell. Let's get Lee on the road to 200 subscribers ASAP, guys. He's a lovely lad and so is his dad. So make sure we're hitting the like, subscribing, sharing. Big up to you all.
Dad, Luton's dinner's out for you as well.
Right, thanks, Lee. Right, so Lee, do you want to start wrapping this stream up for us, Lee?
Thank you for watching Leeds Stable TV. Goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from me.
Yeah, it's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from them.
See you soon, guys. Take care. Have a good